Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Mike Tyson, so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Evander Holyfield's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars. But yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
Introducing first, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson! His adversary, his professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal Holyfield.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Holyfield's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Blocks that punch. Tyson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Holyfield showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
The body, baby, body blow.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Holyfield showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit,
baby,
in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Solid counter punch by Evander Holyfield. able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good, solid shot, returning fire after being hit. Right to the belt line. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. And that's the end of round two. We come to the end of this round, and likely a much-needed break for these two warriors because they have been non-stop.
No, they don't know how to fight any other way. They came in, they introduced themselves in the middle of the ring, and they've been there all night.
To the belt line he goes with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. A headshot block.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
That's a good left hand by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Now a well-placed hook to the head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Hands up.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. A shooting right hand by Mike Tyson.
It's okay.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Evander Holyfield's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Combo. Yeah, I like what I see.
He comes with the straight right hand. Last 10 seconds. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Punches out there. He got me. He's out.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Tyson's found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
Up top with the quick hook. Halfway through round number 4. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's a bitter hook by Evander Holyfield. Teddy, there have been those who have gone the distance with a prime Mike Tyson, but they never really gave you the sense that they were capable of winning and doing so.
Because they did not have that belief, that sense themselves. They got to a point where they were a co-conspirator to their own demise. that they were cooperating with the wrong guy, with the enemy. They were not looking to win. They were hoping to either survive or get the hell out of there. They used to make silent agreements on the inside. When they had opportunities to work, they didn't work. They put their hands behind Tyson and they hoped that he would hold on and they would get a free ride. That if they didn't hurt him, he wouldn't try to hurt them.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Tyson's able to avoid that punch.
Let it go. Keep working the body. Yeah!
Now that's some fine work right there by Mike Tyson. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Tyson's getting away with a headbutt here. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Mike Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Right to the head with that right. Evander Holyfield snapping out that jab. Mike Tyson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. And that's the end of round 5. Tyson's corner knows the situation here. Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us. A solid, true uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Little volume punching to the body there. Tyson's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Scored well with the left downstairs. Good flush shot by Mike Tyson.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Mike Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Holyfield with a big uppercut. Evander Holyfield's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. How about that hook by Evander Holyfield? Mike Tyson smashed by an uppercut. Nice work with the overhand right. Evander Holyfield's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he had to do is now make the adjustment.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Evander Holyfield with the big uppercut. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. A clean, crisp right hand by Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's the victim of a powerful hook.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
How about that left hand? Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And he just holds on there.
Work the body.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Combo lands to the head. Tyson's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Good.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Tyson's hit by a counter punch there. And that's the end of round 7.
Deep breaths. That's it. Now listen, I need you to keep working your body. When his hands drop, uppercut.
Listen, who knows how the ringside judges are scoring this fight right now, but I will say this. It's a close fight, no matter which way you have it. I know you have him up slightly right now as he's put together a couple rounds. This is a good close fight.
Yeah, this is the kind of fight that goes back and forth. And if you want to keep it on your side, you got to make sure you don't let off that pedal a little bit.
Good job.
A well-placed overhand right. Tyson's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. A snapping combination by Mike Tyson.
Double up on your punches.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good double jab by Evander Holyfield.
Keep your hands up.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Holyfield's punch didn't come close. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Mike Tyson. Tyson's very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
3 minutes gone by in this round. In between rounds here, Holyfield's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling me?
Oh, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Oh, what an exchange! Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Combo lands upstairs. Mike Tyson with a big score there.
Relax. Come on now, relax.
Holyfield's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Turns over that hook upstairs. Nice combination by Evander Holyfield. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Scores big with the hook to the head. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Iron still shaking after feeling that uppercut. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Holyfield showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Resourceful hook by Mike Tyson. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Evander Holyfield's trailing in this fight. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But not by a wide enough margin where he can't accomplish the task at hand. His corner's letting him know that. You can just tell.
Keep moving, come on now.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep that head moving.
Holyfield's proving to be elusive. Evander Holyfield's right hand scores well that time. Mike Tyson's nailed by a huge uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Evander Holyfield's damaged by that shot upstairs. Tyson's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old-timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Go pay him back. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight?
Holyfield's going to go in one of two directions right here. Either he's not going to have enough left to pull this off, or as I look on your scorecards, and I note that he's only down by a very small margin, he's going to overcome that in these final few rounds.
Yeah, you know, it's going to sound funny, Joe, but it's not about his future right now. It's about his past. He wants to win. He's got to go back to his past. He's got to remember what he put into this. He's got to remember when he made the decision he wanted to be a champ, he wanted to be a fighter, why he did it, what he wanted to get out of this. He's got to remember that now and act on it.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Come on, man. Get out here.
Nice work, Tyson with the hook. Goes up top with a right hand. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Tyson's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson with a powerful left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Lands a big hook. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And the round comes to an end. Tyson's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Able to get rid of that one.
Jump on it right now.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Excellent hook by Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Well-targeted right hand by Evander Holyfield.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Evander Holyfield's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Hits him in the mug with the right. Well-targeted left hand by Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. A well-timed right hand by Mike Tyson. I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
Early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the Thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?